welcome to 5 on Friday. What's going on? I'm Sparks. That right over there is at Pike Taylor Radio on all social media. And that fine-looking gentleman who's not laying down or in a closet this week is Greg Mammoth Dick Salerno, apparently, according to his name.
Is that what it says? How does it know?
Oh, man.
They really are watching me.
Well, I don't know. Go ahead, Pike.
It goes through your computer's hard drive and checks out like all the photos and everything.
That's why it's called a hard drive.
Yeah. That's why Sparks' name is Peanuts for whatever reason.
Yeah, why my name Peanuts? Who changed my name to this?
You can change people's names.
I don't know. Mine says Peanuts all of a sudden, and Pike says Wayne Phillips. I don't know what's going on.
Wade Phillips, a defensive coordinator?
Not Wayne.
No, different guy.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wayne Phillips. Yeah, well, it's 5 on Friday, so welcome to the show. Before we jump in, hit subscribe, would you? And then, of course, tell a friend. That's the best way you could help out the show. Really, really appreciate it. We're doing things a little bit differently. If it looks different, that's because everything went to shit, and we've had to jump over to Zoom. So we're doing this over on Zoom here this week, all right? So you guys ready for 5 questions?
Yup.
If it's your first time listening in for 5 on Friday, you ask us 5 questions. You can DM us or comment or drop an email. I don't know. Get a hold of us on all social media. I already said it. At Greg Salerno, at Pike Taylor Radio. I'm not at Peanuts. I can tell you that. I'm at Sparks Radio. So just DM us a question, and then we answer it on Fridays. We call it 5 on Friday. Here we go. Question number 1. We're going to start things off like this because I feel like it, because it's been a hell of a way to start the show. Question is, do you like being held like a bowling ball? That's the first question.
Damn. Is that like 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink? Is that what they're talking about?
I don't know. What do you think, Greg? Go ahead. You break it down. What do you think?
Well, I would think not. I mean, because if you hold a bowling ball, I mean, something's going in my ass, right? I mean,
No, it's got to be like
unless it was your nostrils in your mouth.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm going to say no. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't sound fun.
you can hold someone like a bowling ball on the arm. I mean, you don't have to go to an orifice right off the bat. You could just go to.
Yeah, but how do you hold a bowling ball without having an orifice plugged?
Then it's not like a bowling ball. It's like a rock or other balls.
Yeah, then it's just a sphere.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying in order for it to be a bowling ball, you have to have 3 fingers going into holes.
Yeah, otherwise you're playing marbles or something, right? I mean,
All right, that's a fair assessment. All right, Spike, where you at on this, man? You want to be held like a bowling ball?
I think yeah, because well, you're right. 2 would have to be in the ass, but then since we don't have another hole as an option in that area anyway, unless you got big hands. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it'd be great. Something fun. Something fun and new.
Pike wants to be on an actual pike.
What do you say?
Try some stuff.
So you're saying fine with 2? Is that so? 3 are your 2 fingers and a thumb going into your butt, Pike?
Well, the thumb would be kind of pressed up against like that muscle that's under your sack, whatever that one is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It'd
definitely
be interesting.
All right.
So it's like prostate milking.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw a video about that one time on accident.
Okay. God, how do we get on this? The first question.
Well, because she had tits.
Okay.
And then
here we go.
I was just paying attention to that because she was moaning like a girl. And then she was like riding somebody. But then I looked down and there was a dick. And I was like, this is super weird. And then she like came everywhere. I'm like, this is the most confusing porn I've ever seen in my entire life. I had to stop it. And like, I don't know what I should do right now because I'm not hard anymore. And
All right.
I got to call my parents.
Okay. That's a weird reaction. You're like, hey, describe what's going on to me, folks. I don't understand what's happening.
No, I meant like, you know how you come out to your parents and you call them.
Okay. I thought they were like, you guys are more experienced than I am in this realm.
No, I meant coming out of the closet or something.
Oh, I understand.
Which doesn't make sense because all their favorite stuff's in the closet, but whatever.
I'll say this. I like being held like a bowling ball in the way that, you know, those guys, they like throw it sideways and they spin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like an arm over the shoulder. There's nothing in a hole. Does that make sense? Have you guys ever bowled with nothing in the holes?
Like What?
Don't they just
Wait,
throw it?
what?
Don't they just cusp it like this? They
I
just
think
like
they
Like
do-
little kids do.
I think they even have like a little bit of a fingy in one of the holes.
no.
You're
No.
cool with that, it sounds like.
No, I'm not cool with that. I don't want anything.
I feel like we're talking about two different things right here.
I just want to be caressed. That's all I was saying.
Oh, so you like rubbing more than insertion?
If it's inserting into me, yes, I much prefer a rub than anything inserted.
Have you ever had a girl put a finger in your ass?
No.
Mike?
No.
No, but in this situation, you're okay with like I think they go at least to the first knuckle.
No, I'm not going to any knuckles. I don't want anything near.
You, Greg,
no.
is
Yeah.
that something you've done?
I have not. Surprisingly,
That's a
never
lie.
came up.
That is an absolute lie. There's no doubt.
No,
Greg, you
I
already-
said by a girl. Hello. I'm just-
Greg, back up the mic just a little bit because it's really loud.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's a little
How
hot.
about this?
That's
How about
It's also
this?
very like echoey.
Yeah.
Do you have an effect?
Well,
on
hold
that?
on a sec. Now, when you held it like that, it looked like your dick or something.
I did. Here, hold on. Here, I'll just do this the whole time. All right, does this sound okay like this?
Yeah, it sounds fine. It's echoey, but it's whatever. It's your house. If you've never been inside
My
Greg's,
house is my house is like a cathedral.
yes,
So.
Greg lives. This is his kingdom, and he rules
Yes.
over all.
And they just raised the rent, so fuck them. I can echo as much as I want.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so the only person who wants to be held like a bowling ball is Pike.
That's fine. I'll be that guy.
All right.
Wait, they didn't ask a question for all of us just to go no.
No,
I don't. You know.
Well, do you think they're?
Well, if the next question's if you like sucking dick, guess what my answer is going to be? No.
Let's hope it's not.
Yeah, Pike. Not all of us have to say yes or no on this. This is just whatever you feel, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You're not obligated. You know.
Okay. I'm just saying I never I don't like it because I have never done it, but I at least have an open mind.
Okay. And an open ass. So let's move on to question number 2 on 5 on Friday.
Hope this one's not about getting fingered.
This is you guys both like the NFL. Pike, your favorite team is the Packers. Greg, your favorite team is the Eagles. My favorite
correct.
team is the Cleveland Browns. They said comes from @CutterFits. @CutterFits. It says Browns already won 3 in a row. Are they POS Super Bowl contenders? So I imagine they mean like piece of shit Super Bowl contenders. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I'm going to say not yet.
No.
No.
Only because their division, first of all, they're not going to beat the Ravens, I don't think.
Really? You don't think so?
No.
Ravens are 3-1 too, aren't they?
Yeah, but as the season goes on, unless Lamar Jackson gets hurt, I'd pick them over the Browns, probably.
Really? Okay.
They'll make the playoffs if they're 3. I'm sure they will, but
You
no.
think so?
Yeah, now this year they added a 7th playoff team in each conference. So you really basically I think 8-8 probably gets you into the playoffs this year. And they've already won 3 games, so unless they fuck it up big time, which
Sure.
is very possible.
It
Well,
is.
the Eagles are 1-2-1 and are in first place. So.
Yeah. That's a shit show over there.
Yeah, dude, your division is awful.
Fucking NFC least is terrible, man.
Dude, such a garbage. And yeah, we have like in our division, we have like Joe Burrow. He looks pretty legit. Like they'll get it down in the next couple of years. The Bengals will be a competitive team, absolutely. And then you got the Steelers, who always seem to make their way in it, and then the Ravens, who are good as well. So we got a tough division this year for sure.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. What do you think, Pike? Your team is the Packers. They're 4-0.
Yeah, they are the premier Super Bowl contender in the NFL.
Yeah.
But I would say no, not for the Browns. No. They're good. I mean, I think they're better. Like they're figuring it out, but I don't know who I'm not going to act like I know who they've beat and be like, well, they haven't played anybody good.
The one loss is to the Ravens.
Right.
So, which
But
looked
no,
awful.
3-1. It's way too early. I still don't think Baker Mayfield is the answer.
Really?
Odell Beckham is like actively getting shit on. So
That's right. That's right. It came out on a podcast that Odell Beckham Jr. likes to get dumps on his chest. Like that's his sexual thing, which turns out to be, come on, that's not true.
I think it's true.
Dude, that chick, Odell Beckham Jr. is hanging out with, I would think, very fine specimens. And then the girl who said that was not one of them. You know what I mean? Come on.
She gave him a specimen, apparently.
Dude, you don't know. Some of these NFL players like wives, and it's fine. Like, but you would be surprised, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't think he would. Look, if he's gonna get dumped on all the time, he's got it down. He's got it down to a science. There's no way he's picking some random lady up, flying around to the thing to get taking a dump on his chest just to have her talk about it on a podcast.
But maybe that's like his thing. Like the less he knows her, the more he's into it. It's like a rando shit. Yeah. You know? Like she could have eaten whatever. Yeah. Do you think he reverse engineers their meals and shit like in Jurassic Park? You know?
Yes. Yes, it's a nice mixture of boysenberry and dingleberry. I can tell that the roughage isn't right here. Jurassic Park.
Cut down on carbs.
Odell Beckham Jr. had 3 touchdowns last week. Look, as a Browns fan, am I going to be biased? Yes, I'm going to be biased. But go ahead, Greg. What's up?
No, I'm sorry, but Odell Beckham is one of the most talented wide receivers we've ever seen in the league. Period. End of story. Probably top 5. His head is his problem, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, as far as speed, catching, route running, the guy's fucking unbelievable.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think we have one of the strongest offenses in the league right now. Well, Chubb got hurt; he's out for 6 weeks, but we still have Kareem Hunt. I think we're stacked for the first time in my life. The Browns are stacked, but I got to agree with you guys that I don't think they're Super Bowl contenders yet. If we make it to the playoffs, it'll be amazing. It'll be the first time I think since 1999 we made it to the playoffs. So I think that's where we start. I don't think we can win a Super Bowl yet. I think it's still too early, but who knows? It goes on a run. The NFL is crazy because it can be like week 4 and you're automatically eliminated from the playoffs. So it's such a different league.
I think right now the Bills are undefeated. There's no fucking way that team's going to be a Super Bowl contender, in my opinion. So I mean, the beginning of the season doesn't always mean anything. You know, sometimes it changes big time. So
I agree. Well, we'll see in the Super Bowl there, Pike. Whatever team is playing
I'm not going to say that. Yeah, right. If they're in the playoffs, then they're contenders. Like the Packers won the Super Bowl and they were the 6th seed in the playoffs. So if you're in, you're a contender for sure.
All right. Going on to question number 3. We have Pike. This is going to be a little bit different from you, but I want to broaden it out to a little bit bigger question. This is from @IB Plumbing says, do you have a favorite / good Mexican restaurant? Parentheses, not taco shop. Do you have a good favorite Mexican restaurant, not taco shop? And obviously, Greg and I are both in Vegas, so it's a little bit more directed towards the Vegas crowd. However, I still want to know what your favorite taco shop is in case people are listening in Vegas or in Fargo. But I want to broaden out, like, what's your go-to Mexican restaurant food? Like, what do you guys go to?
Taco shop a chain? You guys have that?
No. He's talking about not just a taco shop, not just
like a Roberto's or
not a place that just sells, like a Mexican restaurant where you sit down, you got the plate. What do you guys got? What's your go-to? Because mine's recently changed.
I'll start. What the hell is it called? Man, they just opened like 7 whole new Mexican restaurants in Fargo Moorhead. It's like a small ass city, and we've got like a ridiculous amount. So I haven't tried them all yet. There is one place. It's called
He's like, I'll start. I have no idea the name.
Right.
No, I think it's called Acapulco, and I don't know. It's fine. Like, I would say Mexican.
Dude, there is no worse Mexican food in the country than Fargo, North Dakota. You guys.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Dude, I'll never forget. I walked into Pike, Mexican Village. I was there in Fargo, and they're like, want to go get some Mexican? Yeah, walk into Greg. Walked into this place. It's called Mexican Village. It's in Fargo.
I can imagine.
Dude, They say, you want some chips and sauce. And I was like, what? Sauce?
No, they didn't.
Swear to God. I swear to God, I'd never heard chips and sauce before in my life. I'm like, you mean salsa? They're like,
and then a biker's wife brought you out some Ruffles.
Dude, they said, all right, hold on. I'm getting a pop-up here. They're like, no, sauce. So they bring it, dude. They weren't kidding when they said sauce. Like, they accurately described it was like watery ketchup. Sauce. Yeah, like watered down, disgusting ketchup. Bro, it was awful. I've never the cheese. It was like Kip Dynamite put something in the microwave. He's like, "You guys want some nachos?" And like put it on the table. I'm like, "This is the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life." Fuck Mexican Village in Fargo, North Dakota.
So
no, you got Acapulco now. Jalapenos.
But is it that much better? I don't know. Oh. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's the authentic stuff," and to me, it's the exact same. It really is.
What's the exact same?
Acapulco, this one Mexican restaurant versus Mexican Village, which is as Spark described.
I thought you meant like out here was the same as Fargo.
No. I'm just saying they're not as different in town here. There is no authentic, really good. And there's one that everyone goes, "Oh, that's like the hole in the wall that, actually a Mexican family is running it." But to me, it's also the exact same. So maybe I'm just not very sophisticated, but
I just don't think there's any good Mexican food in Fargo, North Dakota.
You're probably right.
You're just too far
north.
I would
guess not.
Yeah, it's too cold. It's too far north. Not good. I got to say, my favorite place in town is Juan's Flame Fajitas. I mean, that's the number one location in town. Bomb. And for the first time, Greg, I started getting the fajitas, and I was like, why wasn't I getting these before? This is the greatest thing. The place is called Juan's Flame Fajitas. Oh my God. No, there's nothing that compares to it on the menu. I'm a burrito guy. Like, I'm a sucker for burrito. You know what I mean? Like a moth to a flame burrito each and every time. If you are in Vegas, get Juan's Flame Fajitas and get the goddamn fajitas. There's no, do not deviate. Don't be like, oh, I know it's the sign. It's like going to Waffle House and ordering pancakes. Don't do it. Get the goddamn waffles. What do you think? What do you think, Greg?
I agree on the Juan's for the favorite Mexican restaurant. Their queso dip is just amazing. Their nachos are like, go fuck yourself. I mean, they're so good. Then I'll go for, and I mean, obviously the fajitas and stuff too, but I'm saying like everything they have is good. As far as like a taco shop, I really like Habaneros, which is
really okay. That's like picture like a drive-through taco shop, like a fast food type taco shop.
Yeah, but
are you describing like a Taco John's?
Yeah, no, fucking Taco John's. Oh my God, I forgot about Taco John's.
Taco John's is like a Del Taco, though. This is more like an actual food.
Yeah, no, this is actual food. By the way, don't ever go to a Taco John's. The fact they don't even call it Taco Juan's is your first and utter mistake. You call it Taco John.
Dude, I went to one of those one time, and I swear to God, dude, the guy had like a fucking, I don't know what happened, but he had like a bloody nose because someone just came in there and did something horrible to him.
That's right. Yeah.
I went in there and the guy was like, "Are you bleeding?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry." Like something happened right before I went in. I have no idea what happened. And he went to go make my food with a bloody nose. I was like, what the fuck? And like there was nothing else I could get. I was like late to work to go get something, and like that's all I could get. So I fucking was like checking it like to see if like hot sauce was blood and shit. Like, it was
hot sauce.
The whole thing was nuts.
Yeah.
Like, what happened here?
Yeah. Can I get extra Biohazard with my 6-pack and a pound? What do they call them? Potato Olays? Oh my God.
Man, I didn't know you guys didn't know what that was. I thought it was like the McDonald's of taco restaurants.
Dude, fuck Taco John's. Like, that's the worst place in the entire world.
No, we have Taco Bell and Del Taco are our two. El Pollo Loco also.
Yeah. El Pollo Loco.
The Breaking Bad restaurant.
That's Los Pollos Hermanos.
Oh, so not even fucking close. Got it.
It's got pollo in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both involve chickens. Yeah.
By the way, since when are people from Argentina or whatever known for fried chicken?
I believe he's Chilean.
Well, whatever. Don't they make like rotisserie chicken and shit?
I don't know, but I was watching this YouTube video. This guy made the Chilean fried chicken, and he made it differently. He made it like, it's like they don't put it in like a milk batter. It's in a different type of batter when they dip it to fry it. It's incredibly crispy, but it also is. It's really delicate because it's so thin because it's not milk, so it's so thin that it can crack, and then it's not, their chicken gets all rubbery and stuff. So you have to do it like, I don't know. I just watched that over the weekend. They have a recipe on how to make Los Pollos Hermanos fried chicken. So
all right, so then maybe I was wrong. I'm done.
Check that out. What was that? That was question number
20.
3.
Oh yeah, 20.
I want to say it was question number 4. So let's go to the last one here. Let's go to I don't know. This is incredibly. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to talk about? I got a question. This is specifically to me, which is why I don't really want to answer it. But why are you moving away? That's from Cowboy Chad 11. Why are you moving away? Or do you guys want to talk about? And this is from Madman Owns _ Hockey Steve. What's your take on the current situation with the band Trapped? And he left a YouTube link here. Which one do you guys want to talk about?
Well, I don't care why you're leaving, so I guess the other one.
I don't even know does anybody care about Trapped anymore? Like
I don't even know who that is. Dude.
Yeah. What about you, Pike? You know Trapped?
Yeah, I know who they are.
Yeah.
I know why everyone hates them, but they are, well, the one guy anyway, he's an absolute fucking douchebag. So I get it, but I've never give a shit enough about them to care. So
do you know what the current situation with Trapped is? I don't even know.
Maybe there's a new one, but I know.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
He just has been posting on their Facebook page, the band's page, super right wing, Trump shit, and everybody is hating on him.
Oh, it's a political thing. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know.
So then he would start to get into it with fans, and then other bands would come out and would call him out, and then he would start shitting on these bands, making fun of their success. And it's coming from a guy who they had the one song, which is really annoying. What?
The song is called Headstrong. I know they're one hit. Yeah.
Oh, that's who they are, dude.
Yeah. Headstrong, I'll take you on.
Yeah, I'll take on anybody. Fucking piece of shit. What a bunch of pussies. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my God. You want a piece of me?
Headstrong, I'll take you. Yeah, exactly. Got it. Cool. Thanks. I didn't know that was what's going on. That's the current situation. Dude, Trapped hasn't been relevant in over 20 years. So I don't understand how anyone is even paying attention to this whole thing. This would be like if the comedian Gallagher came out. He's like, I'm a giant Trump fan. I'd be like, who the fuck cares? I don't care.
Even him, and I don't even know that much about him, but I know he had more success than they had.
Oh, Gallagher? Right.
Yeah. People shit on a band like, I don't know, Smash Mouth. They're like, oh, you were relevant 40 years. It's like, nah, they did way more than Trapped did. In comparison.
Definitely.
They literally fucking nothing. Never were shit.
Yes. Yeah. They had one song, literally one song. Yeah. That's what's going on right now. That's so funny.
I just looked it up. Apparently there was a Twitter, Chris Evans, another mammoth dick. He's one of my nephews. He was on there talking about, I guess, shitting on Trump's response to COVID, which we've seen has been amazing. And really good. Trapped guy went on there and was defending Trump's response to COVID. I guess that's what this.
That's how it started.
Oh, okay.
God.
And then he went full MAGA, saying all kinds of whatever.
This has been this might even be a year now that Trapped has just decided to die on this hill. Yeah.
Here's another one of his tweets. It's been over 50 years since the Civil Rights Act was passed. Move the fuck on and knock that damn chip off your shoulder.
Yeah. Jesus. Thanks, Trapped.
I'll take on anybody.
Yeah. Trapped in a mindset. Trapped in the 50s is what
I was just gonna say this guy's trapped in like 14 decades ago. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
this guy.
He's trapped in the Jim Crow era. God damn it! If I didn't fuck that up, what a piece of garbage. All right, so officially, here's my thoughts. Go fuck yourself, Trapped. Nobody cares.
Got it.
I didn't honestly, dude. I didn't know who they were, so I'm not gonna.
Craig doesn't even remember you to care. How about that?
Exactly. I don't have no idea.
Yeah, I think you saw him. I think you saw them live, Greg.
I did.
Yeah, I think they were on tour with like Puddle of Mud. It was like all the
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I met those guys. I knew not to take him on. He looked really tough.
Oh, God damn it.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Look, I think that's 5 questions. I hope it's 5 questions. I might have messed that up. Again,
I don't
everything
think it
got
was even close. It might not have even been 4, but
What?
that's all right.
Bowling ball, held like a bowling ball. Trapped question.
Mexican
restaurant. Browns Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Is that 4? Do we need one more?
No, we did the Trapped.
Yeah, I mentioned Trapped.
Then we did 4.
All right, so why am I moving away? We'll just go to that one since that one's already here. This is from @CowboyChat11.
Who wants to start?
Yeah, well,
Boring.
Mike, you're moving. You're going to be moving here.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought we were talking about you, though.
Yeah, I know, but whatever, dude. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're all moving. Moving is the worst thing in the world. I was actually loading shit in right before we popped on here.
Gotcha.
I'm busy cleaning stuff up. Where are you at on the whole thing?
It's funny because as Sparks moves stuff out, I'm moving stuff in.
I honestly, I put it together like a little pile. I'm like, see if Greg wants it. It's like on a shelf in my garage right now. I'm not kidding. It's there. I haven't talked to you about it.
You should rent it out for very cheap, and then I'll just take it.
No, I'm going to give you some shit if you want it. I'm not going to just drop it off at your garage.
Like Colin?
Like Colin, hot dog neck Colin. Yeah, it did. But
Colin backed up to my house like fucking Red Fox with a pickup truck and just made my house look like Sanford and Son.
What's happening?
Colin, he listens to this show. He's a big fan. We love Colin, but Colin moved to Indiana.
I love Colin very much.
Yeah, we love Colin.
Sorry.
Colin moved to Indiana and then literally was like, Greg, I'm dropping off an exercise bike, some workout equipment. I've got, what else did he drop off? I got a couch, a Stairmaster. Yeah. He just started unloading it.
There's like a bed for the dog for the backyard. I'm like, how am I going to watch him even use that shit? I don't even know. I'm not even home.
Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, Pike, where are you at on the whole move thing, dude? Because I feel like your plan is very loose. It's very
about as loose as it gets for a 30-year-old adult. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of
you heard his bowling ball answer.
No, man. I was supposed to move months ago, and to be honest, kind of tired of talking about it. Not to you guys, but just to I just went to Arby's for lunch, okay?
Yeah.
And this is how this is such a small town where I can't go anywhere just from being on the radio. Everybody, for whatever reason, wants to know where I'm at, what I'm doing, which is cool. Glad they care. But I was
fucking paparazzi.
Yeah.
For real. I was in the Arby's drive-thru, and the guy goes, "Hey, I thought you were supposed to be moving." Just give me the fucking Arby's, please. And so, yeah, we are moving. We're going to move next month. I think we're just going to move to Florida and just, figure it out when we get there. It's a pretty solid plan.
Sounds like a great place to live.
Yeah, we'll see. Some people say it sucks, but I think they're just I don't know. They just don't know anything else. They've never lived in Fargo, North Dakota.
Yeah, dude, you're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine in Florida.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's definitely an upgrade from where you're going.
That's what I keep saying. I keep saying we're going to be fine. And if I say that enough, I've just convinced myself that there's no way we can end up homeless, right?
You're not going to be homeless.
I'm at least going to avoid that.
Yes.
Well, right now you live on a giant empty plate, so anything's better than that.
Yes, you're literally living underneath a buffalo at the moment, so it's going to be way better than that.
Yeah,
going to be just fine. I'm moving to Cleveland. I'm going back to Cleveland, Ohio, and so if people ask, man, are you crushing it? Yes, because I am moving back in with my parents. So It's gonna be awesome.
I had a couple people ask me, they're like, "Hey man, is Sparks moving?" I was like, "I think so." They're like, "What's he gonna do out there?" I was like, "Oh, he's starting his own business." I didn't tell anybody.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm a 35-year-old father of two, husband, who's moving into his parents' basement to start a YouTube channel. So I'm crushing it right now.
Dude,
It's
I
a
would live in
great
my parents'
business.
basement tomorrow if I could.
It's a great business model.
Fuck yeah.
I love my wife. Thank you for loving me and doing this. But no, there's a lot of benefits to moving back to Ohio. I haven't lived in Ohio in 12 years. Once I left, I haven't gone back. So it's going to be a hell of an adjustment for myself and my family, but also I haven't seen my parents in like a year. So, and my kids haven't seen their grandparents in a year. So just having some help with the family is going to be huge, especially because it's a pandemic. We haven't gotten a babysitter. My wife and I haven't even gone on a date in 2020. It's just been like, it's been a real shit year. So I think going back, it's going to give us a little bit of a reprieve until we can figure out what's going on next. So I'm giving myself 1 year, and I've told Greg this a million times. God knows I've told Pike this every goddamn day we do this on the show. But I'm giving myself a year to work on this show and to build it up. So you being here and watching and listening and subscribing on YouTube, it means the absolute world to me, because eventually I hope it gets me out of my parents' basement. So it really does matter. So thank you so much for being here and being a part of it. And that's the plan. I love Vegas. I love the people in Vegas. There's a lot of fucking weirdos, which I think makes this town one of a kind. It's an amazing place. It's done me a world of good. My life has been exponentially better since I got to Vegas than before I got here. And I'm both sad, but I'm also excited to be leaving. I don't know where it is. The plan isn't to stay in Cleveland forever. Again, I love Cleveland, but that's not, I don't think, the plan. The plan is still to try to find gainful employment, but also I will never stop doing this, because honestly, I'm having an absolute blast talking to Greg Mammoth Dick Salerno on Fridays and Wayne Phillips, whoever the fuck that is, every other day of the week. So
Sounds like a good guy.
it just sounds like a good guy. I really, I'm having an absolute blast. And if eventually we can start making some cash and turning this into something, I think it can really become something. These two guys.
Yeah, you hear that, you freeloading pieces of shit?
these guys, honestly, you two guys are some of the most talented people I've ever met. And I'm trying to just grab on and hang on to you guys for as long as I can, because I want to create something with you guys that I think is going to be really, really special. And the only problem is it just takes time, effort, and money and patience by a lot of people. But I think if we could do it, I think it'll be something that we can all be, including you, like watching and listening. I think it's something that we're all going to be super, super happy with. So that's my plan. That's what's going on. I got a lot of questions about am I moving? Am I doing this? Yes. So coming up here, not next week, but the week after, I'm taking 2 weeks off, but we're going to be lacing in episodes. We're pre-recording a bunch of stuff that we're going to be popping in. So we want to keep the downloads going. Because downloads, by the way, guys, our YouTube is sucking ass. It's slowly trickling up. But the podcasts, you are sharing it with a friend. You're telling people. Thank you so much. So thank you. I'm impressed. Pike, I don't know if you're impressed. I'm telling you.
I am equally as impressed. If not, I would say maybe even more impressed.
He's more impressed. He's more. Yeah. Greg, I haven't told you any of the numbers, but I can tell you when we get off.
But I'm making an impression of my chair as we speak. So
okay, good. Thank you.
I can picture the impression.
That
mammoth dick.
Yeah, did an elephant do a face plant in this chair? What happened?
That's like an upside down skateboard.
That's right. That's it for the show. 5 on Friday. Thank you so much. Make sure you're following Greg Mammoth Dick Salerno on all social media. It's at Greg Salerno. You can find all the links to all our social medias there in the description and the show notes. You got Wayne Phillips, his real name, Pike Taylor Radio, on all social media. Make sure you follow him. I'm at Sparks Radio. I got a new batch of stickers in. This is the Gen 2 Sparks Radio sticker.
Oh, shit.
I got them in. I'm going to be mailing them out. But as I said, I'm moving. So it's going to be a little bit. So keep bitching, keep complaining. Once again, it's free. So shut the fuck up. But it's coming. All right. I am a man of my word. I will get that out to you. All right. Does that sound like a plan? Thank you so much. Make sure you hit subscribe on YouTube. 1,000 subscribers means a huge, huge boost for this channel. It means that we can start putting ads on it, which means we can start paying for things. Preferably a program unlike Zoom and Google Meet that kicks us off this shit every week. So that's it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.